Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Hope you're doing well today. I'm going to review one of the beers from the Lidl's new range as of October 2020. I uploaded a video yesterday just showing the beers that are in the new range, because I managed to get most of them. And the first one I'm going to review is from Loch Lomond Brewery, and it is a can of their Southern Summit. It's an American Pale Ale and it's coming in at 4% ABV. There is the artwork on the can. Quite a nice artistic impression. Countryside, I'm assuming that's inspired by the area of Loch Lomond. So yeah, American style pale ale. It's got Summit and Citra hops in it. Apparently it has a juicy citrus fruit aroma with a grapefruit flavour, a bitter and refreshing finish. Unfiltered. Ingredients: malted barley and wheat. Minimal information really, but it's a 4% American Pale Ale from Loch Lomond. All the beers I've had from Loch Lomond that have come out of Lidl this year have been absolutely fantastic. I think it should be commended, Lidl and Loch Lomond really. One for the quality of the beer that Loch Lomond are producing, and Lidl for getting it in there. And for that price, this is £1.79 for 440ml can. Hoping it's another good one from Loch Lomond. Giving it an aggressive pour, get some life into it. And there it is. There's the artwork on the can. I do like that. Loch Lomond, they kind of went with sort of photograph artwork on the first couple, the Brave Hop and the Lost in Mosaic. Two absolutely fantastic beers, and two of my beers of the year. When you combine the flavour and the price of the two, absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what, on the pour of this, I'm getting a lovely citrusy kind of grapefruity aroma. There is this beer. It is hazy as you like. It's a pale straw, kind of yellowy colour to it. Half a finger of white head, which is slowly disappearing. But it looks lovely, really hazy. It's a really nice looking beer. I'm going to get my nose stuck in, see what sort of aroma we're dealing with. They said it should be a juicy, citrusy aroma. It's certainly that. There's grapefruit, there's orange, bit of lime, also subtle tropical notes to it as well, bit of passion fruit on it. It does smell juicy, it smells citrusy, it smells really inviting. It's a really nice aroma. I'm going to get stuck in. Cheers guys. Oh. And that flavour lingers as well. It develops. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. There's so much flavour in this. That is an absolute smasher. First and foremost, lovely mouthfeel. Really drinkable. Really light, gentle mouthfeel to it. Subtle carbonation on it. Makes it very drinkable. But there's so much citrus fruit in this. So much citrus fruit. Grapefruity. Really juicy orange flavour. Subtle pineapple on the flavour. And there is a subtle tropical hit to the flavour as well. Like I said, mention a bit of passion fruit on the aroma. It does follow through on the flavour too. Pineapple, passion fruit, grapefruit, orange, definitely. And then when the carbonation rush comes, again, I repeat, is a subtle carbonation rush. But then when it dies down, you're left with this citrus bitterness. And it's really pleasant. It's really nice. A lingering bitterness to it, but it's not over the top. But it's enough. It's enough for me to mention it, you know. Oh, it's juicy. It's citrusy. Excuse me. It's really, really drinkable. It's a smasher. It's another very smashable beer from Loch Lomond Brewery. These guys don't seem to be able to do anything wrong at the moment, for me. That's another absolutely incredible beer. Summit and Citra hops. It's been hopped brilliantly. Gives so much flavour to the beer. It tastes very clean, like all of their other beers do. It tastes very clean. It's very crisp, but it's gentle. There's a gentle carbonation that just makes you want to go back for more. I'm almost having to stop myself. When I took that first mouthful of the review there, I didn't want to stop. The mouthfeel was so inviting and so drinkable, and then the flavour hit, and I just wanted to keep going. I could have necked that, to be honest. That's how good it tasted. It feels more substantial than a 4% pale ale. I'm not saying it feels more boozy than a 4%. It doesn't exactly have a boozy kick to the end of it. The lingering bitterness at the end is what you're left with. The bitterness, citrus bitterness. But there's so much citrus juiciness that comes before it. It's just balanced. It's balanced really nicely. Lovely smooth, gentle mouthfeel. Tastes very clean. Loads of citrus. Loads of grapefruit, pineapple. Subtle tropical fruit. Lovely gentle carbonation rush. And then when it goes, you're left with this lovely hoppy bitterness. It's a beautiful beer. That's a really, really nice beer. I can't think of too many beers this year with a 4% ABV level that have had this much flavour to it. There are some incredible pale ales out there at the moment. One of the beers I drink a lot is Hopfest by Mad Squirrel. That's a 3.7% ABV pale ale. That's in their core range. And that, for me, is pound for pound the best pale ale I've ever had. This is right up there with it. This is right up there with it. The flavour they've packed into this, along with the mouthfeel, it's so drinkable. I could sit there and drink. On a session, I could probably sit there and drink 8 or 9 of those. And I would probably be a bit pissed by the end of the night. But I would wake up tomorrow and I'd feel absolutely fine. I can guarantee it. Because this is so clean. It's just all good stuff. Clean water, good hops. It's just a wonderful beer. I can't say a bad word about this. This is right up my street. A flavour-packed, low ABV pale ale. It's just the perfect session beer. The perfect sessionable beer. £1.79. If you haven't grabbed this one yet, get yourself down to Lidl's and get yourself a load of these. If you don't buy any of the others, get this one. Buy lots of it. If you like a pale ale, a good sessionable pale ale, and you like your citrus summit, your citra hops, because it's packed full of them. So much flavour packed into a 4% ABV pale ale. It's stunning. That's an absolute winner. Again from Loch Lomond. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love it enough to give it a 10 out of 10. And at £1.79, you'd be hard pressed to get a better pale ale than that at that price. I don't think it's even possible. Get yourself down to Lidl, buy yourself as much of this as you can. Loch Lomond, Southern Summit American Pale Ale, 4% ABV. That's an absolute smasher for me. Love it. 10 out of 10. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, guys. Until my next one, you take care.